Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess who was right yet again, child? Dr. Umar said, Dr. Umar dropped a video. I barely got back on this daggone ship. Y'all was letting me know that he dropped a video. It says the city is trying to auction off FDMG Academy. Dr. Umar, we already knew that. The problem is, yeah, not the problem really, but the part where I was right is that I'm sure I believe, and from what I understand, he's blaming it on what? As always, what? You know what? Racism. Because if it ain't one thing, it's another, but it's always white people's fault. Let's hear what he got to say, child.
FDMG Academy bank accounts are still frozen. Dr. Umar personal bank account is still frozen. Brothers and sisters, we are fighting this war against FDMG and Dr. Umar Ifatunde. We were supposed to get a refund within 4 days of our accounts being shut down. We were supposed to get a refund within 4 days of our accounts being shut down. We still haven't got our refund. We still haven't got our refund. We still haven't got our refund. So, not only are the accounts frozen, make sure y'all hit my Venmo and my PayPal, paypal.me/Umar the psychologist.
Oh, what is anyone hitting the Venmo and the PayPal for, Bueller? Somebody help me understand why anyone would be hitting the Venmo and the PayPal. So let's go ahead and not even be one whole minute in, and I did fast forward this, so it is on a higher speed, playback speed, and he already asking for donations, gifts. Shout out to Kofa. Wow. I tell you.
PayPal.me/Umar the psychologist or tap my Venmo. Text me for the links to donate to FDMG. Text me for the links to support Dr. Umar. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. On August the 5th, brothers and sisters, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus for unpaid vacant property registration fees. I repeat, on August the 5th,
we heard you the first time.
The city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a lien to auction off the campus we bought, the campus we've been working on for 6.5 years. I was not notified of this. We were not notified of this. This past weekend, without an email, this past weekend, without a letter in the mail, this past weekend, without a phone call, the city of Wilmington put a notice on the door handle of both of our schools, informing me that if we don't pay the past due vacant property registration fees and outstanding utilities by the 25th of Black August, they will sell our campus. Brothers and sisters, can I ask you a question? Why were we not notified that they were going to try to sell our campus?
Why, brothers and sisters, let me ask y'all a question. Why is he bringing this to the public? Child, did you bring us to the public when you weren't getting the notices? Did you bring it to the public when you were charged unlawfully, when they were piling on fees and interest charges and things of that nature? Did you bring that to the public? Because if you didn't, I don't know why you're bringing this to the public now. Sir, I don't know. Anybody knows that you can't have a vacant property and that you will be assessed fees. And you are a smart, alleged doctor, and you should have known this. Plus, you should be paying attention to this instead of worrying about Black Queens Forever and taking your ass all over the daggone world on everybody else's dime while starting this video asking for more daggone money. And I know some of y'all gonna go ahead and give it to them. Do what you want with your money. But when y'all don't see and know when someone is full of ish, child, go on, sir.
Brothers and sisters, why are they trying to sell our campus at the very moment that our accounts are frozen? Brothers and sisters, is it a coincidence?
Now, all of a sudden, so all these years, he said 6 years he's owned this place. So all these years, and now, at the time, finally, that something happens to be happening that you can't pay, now, all of a sudden, they said, oh, this is a good time. So they don't have anything to stand on, sir. Why don't you go ahead and borrow some daggone money from any of the black people that you deal with so that you can go ahead and save your school instead of coming out to the public and begging them for more money so that they can go ahead and give you more money for whatever the heck it is that you need right now. So you're trying to tell me that this man don't have no means or ways to get any type of funds, funding, or anything at all. He don't know nobody. He don't know nobody in the black diaspora who can help him since he do everything black is blackity black, 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 black. Nobody. Nobody. Does that sound right to y'all?
Is it a coincidence?
No.
Is it a coincidence that the city of Wilmington is trying to sell properties that we own and have been working on continuously behind our backs? They were going to sell our schools behind our backs.
They put a notice out. It's not behind your back.
They didn't even tell us that they were going to try to sell our schools. We received no notice in the mail.
Of course you did.
We received no notice by email.
Maybe you were in Africa when all that happened, or Iceland, or Switzerland, and all the other lands that you've been in. Maybe if you had your ass at home, but allegedly, according to sources on the internet, say that you really don't have a home, but that could be a problem as well. Wherever your post office box is, are you checking it, sir? Are you checking it, sir? I'm not falling for this. I don't believe none of what he's saying. He got the damn notice.
Received no phone calls at all. They were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door handle.
As they supposed to.
Somebody stole one set of notifications and sent it to the YouTubian struggle streamers. Somebody stole the Frederick Douglass High School paperwork off the front door and sent it to the struggle streamers. But luckily for us, Sister Ra Ebony was able to get the paperwork off the Marcus Garvey School before the haters stole that paperwork.
I mean, the school is in the hood. I mean, you should know what it is, sir. I know I do.
I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion.
I will.
I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion.
I will.
I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe that they were going to sell the school, and they wanted to sell the school before we found out. I believe that they wanted to sell the school before we found out. We were not supposed to know that they were going to sell our school. Why do I say that? We were given no notification. We received no letter in the mail. We received no email. We received no phone call that they were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door in a low-income neighborhood. They put a notice on the door with rubber band and masking tape. They put a notice on the school front door with a rubber band and masking tape.
When people give you notices and stuff like this, where do y'all think that they do it? Where do y'all think that they put it? I mean, they're going to send you something in the mail, but then they're going to go ahead and put it on the daggone door, just like with an eviction. That notice gets plastered on the daggone door. I don't know what this man can play some of y'all for fools, but he ain't playing me for no damn fool. He knows. That's it. That's all. He can start talking about rubber bands and plastic bags, all the hell it is that he wants to. He knew what was coming up. And he had 6 years to get this ish together and ain't get it together while y'all been donating for 6 daggone years. Actually longer than that, but let's just talk about how long he's had this daggone school. He ain't do right by the school. He ain't fix the daggone school. He ain't open the daggone school. Ain't even a daggone door on there. Ain't even a daggone window around there. Nothing, nada. In the same low income neighborhood that he purchased the school, and he knew what it was. So don't try to talk about that now. You chose this place. You bought this place allegedly, sir. You knew what it meant to be there. You allegedly wanted it to be easier for those low income people to be able to get to said school. Then you could send a bus out and only be in the surrounding area so that you could get to more low income people, because he out here taking advantage of this, that, and them. But y'all ain't got no problem with allowing Dr. Umar to be out here for doing and saying this shit for years now. For more than 6 years that he has owned this daggone school. Y'all probably still gonna go to donate to him as well.
Brothers and sisters, it gets worse. Back in April, when I found out about the overdue vacant property registration fees.
Did he bring that to brothers and sisters when that happened, Bueller? Anybody who follows this mess closely, did he bring what happened in April to the front of the congregation at that point? Brothers and sisters, I got this. Brothers and sisters, I got that. Brothers and sisters, I got this bill. Brothers and sisters, it's a foreclosure or vacant lot notice, whatever the hell it's called. And between April and now August, April, May, June, July, August, in those 5 months while he was tramping around all over the world and buying plane tickets and going here and going there and going everywhere, did he take any of that money and save it and go ahead and put it towards the back fees on this daggone school? And while y'all was donating too, did he put any of that on there? Did he put any of it on there? Did he pay down any of it? Does he have any proof of that? Can he show anybody that? Because he can get online and get those daggone bank statements to show what it is he did or did not pay. Shouldn't he have some daggone receipts? Where's the accounting of all this? Where's his accountant to prove that he did right by what it is he was doing? Where the money has resided all this daggone time? Maybe somebody needs to be asking those questions instead of going ahead and listening and thinking that anything that he says is true, accurate, and correct.
I had asked the city of Wilmington if they could retroactively apply
Prove it.
our nonprofit waiver.
Prove it.
According to the nonprofit waiver for the city of Wilmington, if you are a nonprofit organization, they will waive your vacant property registration fees for 4 years.
So if he's nonprofit, then why is it that he's asking y'all for money? Oh, I guess because it's a donation that it's okay. Because he is allegedly not making any money. Well, that would lead me to ask them, why isn't this school been built in all this daggone time? Let me see, opened and refreshed and cleaned up and taken care of, whatever you want to call it. Why hasn't that been done all this time?
If you are a nonprofit organization in the city of Wilmington, they will waive your nonprofit vacant property registration fees for 4 years. If they would have applied our nonprofit vacant property registration waiver, we would owe absolutely nothing.
Then why is it that you didn't get that taken care of, sir? Since you're out here begging for money all the daggone time, you weren't taking care of the business at hand. That's what I'm hearing right now. I don't know what y'all hear, but that's what I'm hearing right now. And who and where is your lawyer that maybe should have been taking care of that as well? Or do you just do all this yourself also? Do you not have an accountant? I did ask that already. Who's your accountant and where are they and why didn't they clue you in on what needed to be done? This is a bunch of bullshit, y'all. More bullshit.
We would owe absolutely nothing. We would owe absolutely nothing. But I asked them, and they ignored my emails for 4 months.
Of course they did.
They ignored my phone calls for 4 months.
Of course they did.
They ignored our emails for 4 months.
Of course they did.
They ignored our phone calls for 4 months. And instead, the first time I hear from them since April, the first time I hear from them since contacting them April, asking them to apply our vacant property registration fee waiver to the past 4 years so we would owe absolutely nothing, they ignored me since April.
So help me understand, one, why you only waited until April in order to get this. No one is advising you, Dr. Umar? So your doctorate is not advising you on how business should be run? Shouldn't you have gotten that from the very beginning since the property was already vacant to begin with, and or was it not transferred over and then changed into your name or your business's name? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Two, how come you didn't go down there, sir? You can stand outside and talk about Black Queens forever and yell at white dogs, but you can't carry your ass down the street and around the corner to go directly into the daggone building to the place that you need to get this information taken care of and wait and talk to someone directly. No, you'll just do it the lazy way like most people do. I'll just send an email and that's enough, right? I'll just make a phone call to a government entity, y'all. How many times do I have to say, you want to sit up here and you want to deal with food stamps, you want to deal with Section 8, you want to deal with the government for your needs? And you think that they are going to get back to you? It's a whole ass freaking entity. You lucky if somebody answers the phone or calls you back. As a former worker for the state, I know this. I wasn't answering the phone. Y'all leave a voicemail and I get back to you. And most of the times I ain't call you back. I just did the job and you got the letter because ain't nobody trying to talk to nobody. Like it, love it, hate it, leave it. It don't matter. That's just how it works. You trying to tell me that this alleged intelligent man who was right around the corner down the street from this daggone building, the place that he needed to be to, never took his time to go around there and go in and talk to someone directly? Okay, sir, whatever you say.
They ignored me since April.
Mm-hmm.
No phone call, no email, nothing in the postal mail since April. And the first thing we find out, the first time we hear from them since April, is a letter on the front door of the school, affixed with a rubber band and masking tape.
Irrelevant.
A rubber band and masking tape.
Irrelevant.
Brothers and sisters, giving us 20 days to pay these back taxes.
That's enough time.
We already paid $30,000 for water that we don't even use. We just paid $30,000 to the city of Wilmington for water that we don't even use.
Sound like you need to
And
get rid
now
of
we
it.
got to pay another $30,000 for vacant property registration fees that we shouldn't even owe because we should have a waiver. We should have a waiver. We should have a waiver. And it gets worse, brothers and sisters.
Okay.
It gets worse because they are raising the vacant property registration fee.
Of course they are.
They are raising the vacant property registration fee this fall
Get the
from
payment.
$5,000 a year
Mm-hmm.
to $12,000 a year. I'm going to say it again.
Mm.
They are raising the vacant property registration fee this fall
Mm-hmm.
from $5,000 a year
Mm-hmm.
to $12,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Brothers and sisters, I want y'all to get ready for a protest.
Oh,
I want all FDMG donors and supporters to get ready for a protest.
child, if they have a protest, I'ma be there. Y'all be there. If y'all find out when, where, and what time, let me know. I'm taking the day off. I'm going.
We may have to march on City Hall, brothers and
March
sisters.
on City Hall.
We may have to march on City Hall because
Oh, that's a weekday. If he's trying to go when somebody is there, that's a weekday. That mean I got to take the day off from work. I got y'all. I'll do it.
of the racism. I'm going to call it what it is, racism.
Oh,
Discriminatory.
how did I know? Props to me, because I be knowing. When we was just doing that live stream in the DR, I said, if Dr. Umar is out here whining and complaining, I promise you. I said, I promise you. Y'all know I said, I promise you that he's going to find a way to say it's, oh, what? Supremacy, discrimination, or racism. Wash, rinse, repeat, do again.
March on City Hall, brothers and sisters. We may have to march on City Hall because of the racism.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call it what it is, racism.
Mm-hmm.
Discriminatory treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we get no notification that y'all were going to sell our schools?
You got
Why
notification.
did you not respond to any of our emails to retroactively apply?
Why
our
didn't you
vacant
go down
property
there? Why didn't you
registration
hire your
fee waiver?
lawyer to do it?
I knew they didn't want Dr. Umar in Wilmington.
Yes, that's what it is.
I didn't know it was this bad.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That
Yeah.
the power structure. I'm
Yeah,
not
power
talking about the
structure.
brothers and sisters in the community. They love us. Shout out to our Wilmington, Delaware family.
Right.
Shout out to our Wilmington, Delaware family.
Right,
They love
right.
Dr. Umar and FDMG.
Right,
I'm
right,
talking
right.
about the power structure
Right.
of Wilmington, Delaware.
Yeah.
We knew they didn't want us in that city.
Yeah.
But we didn't know they would go this far as to ignore us for 4 months and try to sell the school behind our backs. I didn't know they would go this far as to ignore us for 4 months and try to sell the school behind our backs. I didn't know they would go this far to ignore us for 4 months and try to sell our schools that we've been working on for 6.5 years behind our backs. So brothers and sisters, this is what we're going to do.
What you gonna do?
We're going to fight like hell to get our money from the bank.
Fight like hell.
We're going to pay off this vacant property registration fee waiver.
Yeah.
And we might still have a protest at City Hall because this is wrong, brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I have emailed the mayor. I have gotten no response.
No.
I have emailed the chief of staff. I have gotten no response.
Yeah.
I have emailed the city council president. I have gotten no response.
I believe all these people are Negroes, definitely minorities, allegedly. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But he can still go down the street to all those people's offices. Am I saying that those people are in their offices? No. But sending emails don't mean nothing, child. I don't know why this man is even saying this. This is supposedly an intelligent person. This is supposedly a doctor. This is supposedly someone that gets work done, that runs businesses, allegedly. That was allegedly going to open a school, even though I don't even understand why people even take that shit seriously. This man ain't opening nothing but his daggone mouth to ask people to continue to donate again and again and again.
So, brothers and sisters, I'm going to meet with my team, and we're going to decide if we're going to go ahead and have this protest.
Have
There's
it,
going to be one.
please.
We're going to do multiple protests.
Please have
And we're
it.
going to invite our donors and supporters from across the state of Delaware.
Yeah.
Our donors and supporters across the United States.
Yeah.
And our donors and supporters across the entire planet. We may have to march on Delaware to let them know that you don't treat black people like this.
Right.
Because if I was white, I would have been treated like this.
Of course
If we were Asian, we wouldn't have been treated like this.
Of course not.
If we were Arab, we wouldn't have been treated like this.
Of course not.
If we were Jewish, we wouldn't have been treated like this.
Of course not.
But we were treated like this because we were black.
Of course
How
you
dare
were.
you ignore us for 4 months?
Yeah.
And then put a sign on our door without even telling us that you're going to sell our properties.
Yeah.
Brothers and sisters, why didn't we receive a certified letter? Why didn't we receive a certified letter? Why didn't we receive an email? Why didn't we receive a phone call? Oh, we not going to quit. We not going to get in. The only thing left on the elementary school is to lay down the tile. We're going to lay down this tile, and we're going to apply for our certificate of occupancy. We're going to lay down this tile, and we're going to apply for our certificate of occupancy. We're going to lay down this tile, and we're going to apply for our certificate of occupancy. And if we have trouble getting our inspection and certificate of occupancy,
Blame it on
we
racism.
will have to march. We will have to march. We might march anyway, brothers and sisters. We're not giving up. We're not giving up, brothers and sisters. We're not giving up. We need y'all to call the mayor of Wilmington, Delaware. We need y'all to call the mayor's chief of staff in Wilmington, Delaware. We need y'all to call the city council president of Wilmington, Delaware. We need y'all to call the Commissioner of License and Inspections of Wilmington, Delaware. We need y'all to call the Vacant Property Office of Wilmington, Delaware, and demand that those unjust fees be removed from our account. Let them know that you are a donor of FDMG. Let them know you are a supporter of FDMG. And let them know that if this situation is not rectified, we will march on the city and we will sue the city of Wilmington, Delaware. We will sue the city of Wilmington, Delaware for racism and discriminatory treatment.
Of course.
If you need to reach me, 215-989-9858.
Child, we didn't got all the numbers. We don't need to hear it again. This man just be running off at the mouth, and there's people that will probably believe everything that he says, child. Let me go ahead and see what some of these comments say. This has been up for 3 hours. Literally, everyone knows this is how the school scam would end. Just drive your ass up to the office if they aren't responding to emails. Oh, profound. Use your damn doctorate degree and get a damn job. Lennon Honor somehow knew this before you. He ain't paid taxes or bills on that building and now is trying to turn it on some sort of an attack or movement. Shaking my head. Complete waste of potential. The jig is up, player. Oh, that's a good title. Breakfast Club owes us a collective apology. Shit. Y'all been listening to the Breakfast Club. That's half of the damn problem right there. The scam is over, Jermaine. Show us the paperwork, please. Exactly. You just talking. Show us. Show us. Child. Be honest with the people. Donations forever. School opening. Donations forever. School opening never. Sir, it's a wrap and you could have made a difference, but your love of fame and ego is taking you out. I'm going to meet with my team. What team? If you have a team, why aren't they able to keep track of the money and the payments that need to be made? Okay, so it's not just me. Thank God. How do you run up a $30,000 water bill in an empty building? The Prince of Car Camerism. One of the principles of Pan-Africanism is accountability. So now you want to march on City Hall. Should have marched your big ass down to City Hall in April and paid them fees. One of the biggest heists in all of conscious community. All right. So at least, thank God, the people do see. Now, the people that are coming to watch this video are probably not the regular smegulars, because I'm pretty sure that man is still getting donations from someone. But to each his daggone own. None of this is a daggone surprise. The fact that he's sitting up here trying to say that it's racism, not a surprise. And if he does, honestly, if he does march, I'm going. We there. I'm live streaming it all. So if y'all hear anything, y'all let me know. Anyway, that's it. That's all for now. Of course, when there's more, I'll bring it to you. Appreciate you if you made it this far. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Make sure you comment. I see you all in the next one.
We do not care